Canadian rock stars have more than a dozen gold and platinum certified albums between them, and for the first time ever, they are heading out on tour together.
Please welcome Hugh Dillon of the Headstones, the Tea Party's Jeff Martin, David Usher of Moist, and Ian Thornley from Big Wreck. Thank you, gentlemen, for mostly being here. You just flew in from Australia.
Yeah.
Now? Just now, pretty much?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Well, thank you all for being here. This is so exciting. How did this idea come to be? Who started this up? Who dreamed this up? It's a super tour.
I think a lot of it was agents. Agents. I think, but I mean, a couple of years ago, Ian and I played a Halloween gig together, and it was great. And I just thought then that would be a great tour. And I think it just evolved. Do you guys really know how it started?
I don't. Well, it evolved from what you just said.
And here you are.
Yeah.
So it rolls out this summer. How many tour dates across the country?
I think there's 18, 19?
20 even now.
20.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they just added a second one at Ram already, so which is great. Now, who's headlining? You guys going to be bouncing around? How's it going to work? No one's headlining?
No.
We change every single night. We change order. So
Yeah.
you have to come early because you never know who's going to be playing first.
Which is awesome.
Let's dance.
Yeah, exactly. It's called the Saints and Sinners Tour. Who came up with the name?
Agents.
These agents are working overtime and they're killing it.
Yeah. Well, I like
Sinner.
it.
Yeah?
Saint.
Oh, David?
Saint. Sinner.
Oh, okay. Jeff supporting everybody.
Right.
Maybe that'll change according to the night, too. Like, who's the saint,
Yeah,
who's the sinner, to roll out also. You're also celebrating lots of fresh new music. Albums dropping this summer, is it also?
Yeah.
David?
Well, for
You got
us, we're
something coming
going
out.
to the studio next month, and the single will drop right before the tour.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And Juno
Hugh's got
nominations happening?
Juno nominations, new album
Big
out.
Wreck. Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's been a busy time. What's it like touring now compared to early 90s when you guys were touring?
It's more efficient, things seem to work a lot better, right? And there's less shenanigans that go on.
Because we're
Because
adults
we're
now.
older and we're adults.
And more mature. And
We're wiser.
Nope.
no.
So what are you most looking forward to on this tour? As you are now older, wiser, but your audiences are trying to, I just said, you got me through my 20s, writing exams. I spent every Saturday night at the Phoenix, listening to Edge 102. How do you feel after, if I said to you 25 years ago, you'd still be touring and with one another, like Canadian rock royalty, did you ever think you would have such a mainstay with your passion?
Go.
Hugo.
I didn't, of course not. Our band was a little too nihilistic, and but on the flip side, once we got back into it, and with social media and everything changing, it's taken off, and our connection with our fans, I think all of us, it's exceptional, and we do it because I think that we're consumed by music, and when we were young, that's all I was passionate about, and to be able to do it at this stage and get into the studio and write songs, and really these guys are great songwriters, and that's where it all starts, and to be able to release records, and Ian and I have up for Junos against these young up-and-comers. It's exceptional, and when we hit the road, we kill it. And that's why this lineup is this lineup. These guys are daunting. Jeff is amazing, and I'm looking forward to getting up. Really, the above and beyond it is we're trying to figure out what songs we can all play together.
Cool.
Is it a hip song? What songs mean something to us? So,
Yeah.
Because in actual fact, right, the four of us in our different bands in the 90s, we grew up together. It was on that scene, and we were always like cross-collateralizing, and shape-shifting, right? And we always met each other at these different crossroads.
yeah.
And so it's a beautiful thing now for us all to come together. And now, who knows what will happen at the end of the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your brothers. Your brothers.
I know you don't know what's going to happen at the end of the night.
I don't know what's going to happen after this interview.
But it's true, and that's why we love it. David and I went to high school together. I've known him since I was 16. Ian played on our Headstones album, Oracle of Hi-Fi. Jeff and I had spent time, and we made an album called Smile and Wave. And I don't know if you remember that. I think you were doing Transmission. and we were.
Perfect.
It was exceptional. It was an exceptional time, and to go back, you remember all of those things, and you know, the drugs and the booze but underneath it was the music, the ability to keep writing and keep performing. So it's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
And it really makes you bring your A game too, doesn't it?
Oh, you've got to, because these guys will kill you if you make a mistake or you suck. You'll hear about it.
Like true brothers.
Yeah.
The synergy is going to be awesome. And I love that there's a give back component when people purchase a ticket. So every ticket, $1 will be contributing to a special fund that nurtures young musical talent. Why is that so important to foster young talent in music?
Well, we get an opportunity. Go ahead.
It's really important to give back, and Plus One is the organization that's doing it. Plus One is a great organization that does it for lots of bands, lots of concerts. $1 from every ticket goes to a great cause.
Awesome.
So
who were your mentors when you were just starting out? Like, who were you looking up to or taking example from, or was there somebody who pushed you and said you could do it and nurtured your talent?
For me personally, we came up from Boston. The first band that we opened for was the Headstones.
Cool.
And then we went back to Boston. We were still trying to get a management deal at the time. And anybody that, whenever we'd come up to Canada and play shows, and the Tea Party was one. We opened for you guys in Hamilton or something like that. But it was just kind of like, it was nice to, they would all kind of take us under their wing and you know, show us how things are done and how things aren't done. So as far as mentors, you know, we all have musical heroes and idols, but as far as getting out there and doing it, like these guys, we're all great at sort of showing us how to.
This is so Canadian. So it was never competition ever. Like
competition.
Right? Like who's at the top of the
Once
charts?
the lights go down.
Okay.
Charts are charts and awards are awards.
Yeah.
But
Right.
once the lights go down and the music gets turned up, that's when, and, you know.
So at the Junos, you're going to be fake clapping if you don't win. You're going to be like,
No, I won't be there.
guys, this
Now
is
you guys are going to collaborate
We've
on.
never been nominated, so.
It's what?
Nope.
Not even
How is that
song.
possible?
For
I
arts.
think you were.
Arts.
Yeah.
For arts.
And
Stuart won that.
Yes, because I remember a resentment I had that we lost to the Tea Party for something.
Okay.
Could you see you guys collaborating off stage as well? You're talking about you're going to be performing together in these
Well,
concerts.
see, the beautiful thing about this tour is that the camaraderie that we all share, right? And there's a respect, right? So who knows, as I said, like who knows what will happen at the end of the concert, in the middle of the tour, right? Just the collaborations, like the friendships that will even get stronger. You know,
Jeff actually produced the rock version of Black Heart.
I did.
Back in the day.
I did.
It's going to be an awesome, organic, who knows what's going to roll out, exciting summer. So check it out. It's called the Saints and Sinners Tour. It's coming to the GTA July 10th and the 11th at Casino Rama. Tickets are on sale now, and they're going to be trekking West Coast, East Coast. Have the best time. Thank you so much for your amazing music and inspiring us for decades.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Let's head upstairs now to Tammy.